Good morning, this is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. Seeing slightly breezy onshore winds this morning with some partly to mostly cloudy skies across the area. Do have some light rain showers off the coast, expecting those to stay mainly out of the area. We'll see a very slight chance to a slight chance of maybe a light sprinkle, possibly a light shower today, but overall looking at mainly dry and breezy conditions as we move through the day today. Current surface analysis shows that stalled boundary still off the southeastern coast with some weak low pressure along that. Over the local area, high pressure mainly in control in that disturbed weather, as mentioned, off the coast. That's going to continue to track eastward and remain out of the area as we trend towards drier conditions with high pressure starting to build into the area as we go through the next couple of days. Current conditions this morning, seeing a scattered deck at 2,000 feet, broken at 17,000 feet. Winds out of the east-northeast at 10 knots. Temperature 73 degrees, and our relative humidity is at 78%. Take a look at the current visible satellite as well as the composite radar. We can see some of that shower activity off the coast and tracking off to the northeast, so expected to remain out of the area outside of a very slight chance of a light sprinkle. As we get into the afternoon hour, we'll have a slightly better chance of a sprinkle, but again, generally dry and nothing very impactful outside of some breezy conditions today. And we will see some clouds continuing to build in the area as we move through the day today as well. We'll look at the European model here, what we can expect. As mentioned, that shower activity, a bulk of that well off the coast now, and we'll continue tracking away from the coast. But we do see as we get into the afternoon hours, the European model as well as some other models indicating some light precip over the Delmarva Peninsula. This will be in the form of, again, mainly a light sprinkle, possibly a light shower, showing a bulk of it to the north, but can't rule out just a brief sprinkle over the area, but again, not expecting any significant impacts from that. And as we go into the evening time frame, we'll continue to linger with a very slight chance of a light sprinkle, but overall just seeing some mostly cloudy conditions continuing into the start of the day on Friday. Friday, we'll see mostly cloudy conditions through much of the day, but dry conditions expected with continuing to see shower activity well off the coast, but not expecting any impacts from that at this time. And as we move into the weekend, we'll see that pooling away with a weak area of low pressure, and we'll see continued dry conditions and some continued onshore breezes moving through the area as we move into the weekend. So looking at our 24-hour weather risk chart for today, we're at green conditions this morning. We do introduce a yellow risk for precip as we get into the afternoon. Again, not expecting any significant rainfall, but can't rule out a few light sprinkles or a light shower. We'll see our high temperature up around 79 once again today. We'll see some slightly breezy conditions out of the east, east-northeast, 10 to 15 knots peaking during the afternoon. Peak gust up around 21 to 22 knots, so do introduce a yellow risk for wind advisory criteria for the afternoon and first part of the evening. So a slight chance we do see a wind advisory as we get into the afternoon today. But then as we go into the evening, we will keep slightly breezy conditions through the area into the morning and into the day on Friday. As mentioned, overall mostly cloudy conditions today, expecting ceilings between 2,000 and 3,000 feet as we move through the day today, and we'll see those lowering to around 1,500 feet as we move into the evening time frame. Onshore wind keeping tides about a half a foot to a foot above normal. Mostly cloudy conditions for Friday, slightly breezy onshore flow. We'll see a yellow risk for wind advisory criteria for our Friday as well. High once again around 79 degrees, partly cloudy Friday evening, low around 67 degrees. Green conditions for our weather risk. Saturday looking partly cloudy. Could see some mostly cloudy periods during the afternoon with daytime heating. Otherwise, another day of some slightly breezy onshore flow. Right now it doesn't look like we'll see a wind advisory, but expecting a slightly warmer high around 80 degrees. That's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.